She is an award-winning actress. She has an Oscar, 4 BAFTA awards, 3 Golden Globes, and 4 Emmys to her resume. And she is currently starring in a new film out this weekend. It's out this weekend in theaters currently, and it stars with actor Ryan Reynolds. Helen Mirren joins us live from New York City, and I made up a song a few moments ago, Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren, are you here? Did you like it?
It was a duet, really, wasn't it? You know, I did respond, yes, I am.
Well, we are glad that all
I so can't sing. That's the one thing. I can't do lots of things like ski or ice skate, and the other thing I absolutely can't do is sing, and it's the bane of my life. It's certainly the bane of my husband's life, as he has to put up with me occasionally singing, and he's a wonderful singer, and he hates it.
Well, you know, you're doing well on Broadway. Is the audience still happening on Broadway? Because I was in New York just a few weeks ago, and I tried to get tickets to go, sold out. You are doing very well playing the Queen.
Yes. Yes, it's going incredibly well. It is sort of sold out every night, which is fabulous, and we have such a great audience every night. A real mix of audience from all over the world, and young people and older people, and it's great, and they're so responsive. I'm loving every minute of it, well, although it's hard work.
You do great at what you do. I'm a big fan of yours. We've talked more than a few times. You're great at what you do, and you still sexy as ever, good as ever at what you do. I love what you're doing. Now, this movie, Woman in Gold, it's a story that I've never heard of. Had you heard of the story before you got this role?
Absolutely not. I was completely familiar with the painting. It is actually one of the most famous paintings in the world, you know. So I was totally familiar with the painting. I think I even had a poster of it up on my wall when I was a student as a bed, you know, in my bed sitter. But I had no idea of this amazing story behind the painting. And when the script was sent to me and I discovered this story, you know, it was such a gift because it's the kind of story that is incredibly gratifying. It's a story of triumph over adversity. At the center of the story is this amazing woman, Maria Altman, who isn't 35 or 45 or 55 or even 65.
Wow!
You know, she's an older woman, and to have an older woman like that be the driving force in such a wonderful story, you know, was an incredible gift on so many levels. And I think it's an important film about history and justice.
All right, Helen, they say that's our time. Always a pleasure to talk with you. Metro Detroit loves you, and thank you very much for the time.
Thank you. I love Detroit. I love Detroit.
All right. Woman in Gold is the movie we were discussing. It is in select theaters now. It is rated PG-13.